is this place?
Bay stadiums, aren't they?
I've been waiting for you, Jinga! Listen up! These stadiums have been prepared especially for the battle with you!
Aguma!
The revival of Nemesis will bring about what the Baylin Fist desires the most. If you want to interfere with that goal, you will have to go through me, get it? That means you have to defeat me first, of course!
You still believe that, do you? Okay then! I still owe you payback for what happened to Toriumon anyway! If you insist on this thing, I'll battle you!
Mr. Jinga!
Here we go! Let it...
What? Yuki?
How dare you!
Mr. Jinga is not the only one who owes you payback, understand? As the one who is charged with gathering the warriors to fight Nemesis, I must take responsibility for the defeat at Toriumon and for failing to get you to join us. So, I will stop you now, no matter what. Do you hear what I'm saying?
So Jinga's tag-along talks! You have no idea what you're getting yourself into!
I'm no tag-along! I am one of the Solar System legendary platers! Get it? Owner of the Mercury Bay, Yuki Mizusawa!
Huh. If you say so, pal. As long as your bay is one that possesses the power of the light that fell from the sky, the result will be exactly the same! That power will be given to the God of Destruction!
It has begun.
Man, oh man, what a battle!
Don't give up, Yuki!
I can't stand it! I just want to battle too! There's even another stadium, like right there! Isn't there someone for me to battle?
Another one?
When a dazzling glow lights up the earth from the heavens,
Huh?
a new star fragment will arrive and awaken a great power. However, that new light may become a new pit of darkness.
Huh? Dynamis!
Mr. Dynamis?
Don't look away from the battle!
Ah! Dynamis! What are you doing here exactly?
Gaia, the power of the Four Seasons will is in disarray!
Huh?
If the heavens will such a fate, then Hades' spell is a fate that can never be escaped from, understand? Indeed, power that is unable to fulfill its role is useless. In which case, you are also fuel for Nemesis revival. It is your fate!
Wanna run that by me again, Dynamis? What are you talking about? Explain it, please!
Prepare for battle! Do it now, Jinga!
Why, Dynamis?
Yeah, Dynamis!
When you went to Mist Mountain, is that the legendary blader you found?
Uh-huh. But somehow he seems a bit different from the last time we saw him.
He's different, that's for sure. I thought this guy was supposed to be our friend, so what gives?
Yeah, like why is he with the enemy all of a sudden?
Look, I don't understand it either, so get off my case, okay?
Hey, what's going on here? Please stop this, Mr. Dynamis!
You don't have time to worry about other people! Pay attention to this battle!
Ah!
If you will not battle willingly, I will force you to do it!
Dynamis, what are you talking about? Did you really join the forces of evil? How could you do that?
Ugh, this is so annoying, man! I'm not sure what's really going on here, but he says he wants to battle. So if you won't, then I will! Not good! Huh? Who's there?
Your meddling is unnecessary. We have no business with your base, so leave now.
Yeah, right! Get out of my way, Baldy!
We will be your opponents.
Ugh, what's with this dude?
What, have you got asthma or something?
Go now! Go, Duo Ice Titan! Bakushkin Beelzeb!
You two guys fight dirty!
Masamune!
Thanks, King!
Let's go, Masamune!
For sure!
Go now, Varieris!
Go, Striker!
Go now, Ice Titan!
What's wrong? You're the legendary blader with the Mercury Bay. Why don't you show me more of your power while you're there?
Pick it up. I won't allow myself to lose here.
Go now! Jade Jupiter!
Stop this! Please stop this, Dynamis! Come on! Why are we even fighting in the first place?
This is also a fate willed by the heavens, you see.
Huh?
The great stars have guided us here.
Dynamis!
This is the future you have chosen, Jenga.
I have?
What is it? Come now. Nemesis desires your full power, so give it up. Since this is the future you have chosen, quietly fall in line with your fate and fast.
I don't understand!
Why not?
I don't know what you're talking about! Dynamis, didn't you reveal everything to us earlier because you said you were following the will of the heavens? Didn't you entrust the future of the world to us then?
Nemesis takes the power of the bays that have pieces of the star fragment and uses it to increase its own power and grow. The more intensely they battle, the more they play right into our hands.
And they have no idea at all. They really are quite a short-sighted bunch.
I don't want Nemesis to be revived! Nemesis must be stopped, and that's what I'm gonna do! That is the desire that is in my heart! Didn't you say the same to us? That you were on our side and would fight with us? Weren't the Solar System Blader Warriors supposed to take on that duty?
Oh, righteous heart! Gaia's wish!
Dynamis?
You cannot do it! Not alone! The hearts of the warriors of the four seasons must be made one!
Oh, Dynamis!
What? Hades' spell is fading? Wrong!
What is with that pendant?
Stop it! Stop it now!
Dynamis!
I'm sure he wasn't wearing that pendant the last time we saw him. That's what's changed.
That's it! It's like it's taken over and is controlling him! Stop! Please stop this, Dynamis!
Go now! Go, Striker! Break through now! What's with that bay anyway? I can't get a lock on it!
The center of gravity for my Ice Titan's fusion wheel shifts so it can move unpredictably. You can't read the movements, can you, my friend?
Maybe not, so read this! Varieris! Sword of Ares!
Waste of time! Ice Titan skills do not just include unpredictable movement!
Bummer! There's something strange about that spin track.
We're not getting anywhere like this. King?
Okay, we'll get him with a joint attack. Come on, let's do it! Varieris!
Go, Striker!
I don't think so. Piense!
Huh?
No way!
Did you see that? With Beelzebub's extreme flat performance tip, which increases the area of contact with the ground. A trick like that is easy.
Who are these guys, anyway?
Beats me, but we gotta stop him from moving in those weird ways.
A couple of chumps like you cannot stop it. Go, Beelzebub!
Masamune and King!
Go now, Anubius!
Just give it up! I think it's about time to give Nemesis a big burst of power for breakfast! Go, Kronos!
Pegasus! Get a grip, Dynamis!
Jinga! What should we do? We can't let this continue!
Kiyoya!
You!
Yoo-hoo! Jingy! Hi there, everyone! Lucky us. It looks like we got here just in time.
Jinga, what are you doing wasting time in here?
Excuse me?
Ha! What's the problem, Mr. Fortune Teller? Did your crystal ball tell you to switch teams? Is that it, huh, pal? Interesting. No words, huh? Well, I'm your opponent now, buddy! Leon!
Don't do it, Kiyoya! There has to be some explanation for this stuff!
Back off! Just stand down now, you hear? Now, Leon!
Kiyoya!
Don't forget that you haven't judged me yet, Fortune Teller. Not that I care about what you have to say anyway.
You rejected the will of the heavens, correct? You desire to live on your own and not do your duty. So why are you here now, huh?
The situation has changed slightly, I'm afraid. It seems that my fate is to be followed around by brats forever. Whether I like it or not, it just keeps happening to me over and over again.
Ah! This is the first time I've seen so many strong players gathered in one place! It's so exciting!
You see? I told you that you'd have fun if you came with us to meet all my old friends. Tithy, why don't you join in as well?
Huh? Can I really? I'm so shy!
Come on, Tithy, just try.
Okay.
Ah!
I would like to try battling at Bay, the one you're fighting. Will you switch with me, please?
Switch now?
I can't wait any longer! Please battle my Quetzalcoatl, huh? Won't you please, pretty please?
What is this?
Quetzalcoatl?
So that means that he's actually...
The legendary Blader of Venus?
Nemesis's revival? The Black Sun? I don't care about those things. I only care about settling things with Jinga, get it? That said, if I can't battle Jinga until something is done about all this other stuff, then I'll do something. I'll crush anyone who gets in the way. Now then, give me your best shot, pal!
Kiyoya!
Nemesis's revival? The Black Sun? I don't care about those things. I only care about settling things with Jinga, get it? That said, if I can't battle Jinga until something is done about all this other stuff, then I'll do something. I'll crush anyone who gets in the way. Now then, give me your best shot, pal!
Kiyoya!
Well, let's get started, too! Wait, are you really sure you want to jump right into a battle with a guy like Aguma? Bad move.
She's right.
See? That move. It's fine. This will be fun.
For Nemesis to fully revive, it needs as much of the power of the light that fell from the sky as we can possibly get for it. Come on! This is the Venus Bay? Quetzalcoatl? Is it? Show me its power!
Anubius!
Awesome! I've got goosebumps.
The power of your spring bay, Leon, shall be offered up to the god of destruction as well.
Don't think so. You're not in charge here. That's not what Leon's power is for. Wah! Leon!
I won't lose. You're going down.
Huh?
was just pushed back?
Yo-Yo and Dizzy look like they're having fun out there. I want in on the fun!
Go, Varieris!
Charge, Striker!
Go, Libra!
Why you?
Nice! Hey, King, time for us to make our move.
Yeah! Can't let these guys just show up and steal our thunder. Varieris!
Striker!
Ice Titan!
Ah! Don't tell me those guys are fighting now, too! What should we do, Jinga?
I just don't know.
Ah!
Hit him hard, Leon!
Go, Jupiter!
He stopped it cold!
That's what I'm talking about!
Joya has Leon set in defense mode. Now that's really interesting.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here, Jinga?
Oh!
There's absolutely nothing more for you to do here. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get out of here!
Dynamis! Dynamis?
This makes 2 times!
Huh?
2 more to go! Hurry, Jinga! There is no time!
Dynamis! Dynamis! I see!
A righteous heart! Gaia's wish! The hearts of the warriors of the 4 seasons must be made one!
2 more to go. I see. I think I finally understand.
Understand what? Jinga?
Okay, time to go.
Wait! Jinga!
Mr. Jinga!
They are running!
Let them go.
Huh?
There are many more traps waiting up ahead for them to find. We need to stay here and fight. The intruders must be punished. Keep your eyes on the battle!
Go now, Varieris!
Charge hard, Libra!
I'm sorry, everyone, but we have to go right now.
Okay, leave it to me.
Leave it to you? You think so? Hit him! Exploding fist!
Whoa! I can move forward now!
How's that?
Oh!
Your Babe's fusion wheel makes it easy for my Chronos to hold it back with its air current. Now I'm gonna send you flying! Hear me? Ha!
Yeehaw! That's awesome! You really are shocked for sure! But still,
No way!
your attack is too straightforward for me!
Why you? What now? Ah!
You should have more fun with the Bay Battle, don't you think?
Huh? You are?
A lot more fun than you are!
Quit fooling around!
Huh?
A fight has meaning only if you win it! Victory is everything! Wah!
Get to Coral! Oh! Wait up!
Mr. Jinga!
What is it, Jinga? Just what is it that you understand?
That time on Mist Mountain, Dynamis said it.
Those who possess pieces of the star fragment have roles to play. The role of the legendary bladers who inherited the solar system bays is to lend their strength in order to prevent the god of destruction from going on a rampage in the event that Nemesis is revived. And they must choose their own future in the age in which they find themselves living today. That is the role of the legendary bladers who hold the newly created bays of the 4 seasons.
Whether or not the god of destruction is allowed to be revived is up to the newly chosen by the star fragment, the legendary bladers of the 4 seasons. If Nemesis's revival is to be prevented, the hearts of the legendary bladers of the 4 seasons who receive the power of Gaia must become one.
The hearts of the legendary bladers must become one.
That makes sense. We've been so totally worried since Nemesis began its revival that we forgot something important.
If their hearts are righteous, and if they desire to save the world from the god of destruction, then I will follow the will of the heavens and fight with them. And if they desire the revival of the god of destruction, then that is also the will of the heavens.
Well, then there's no problem. Of course we don't want the revival of the god of destruction. We'll take down anyone who thinks it's cool to destroy the world. That's just a no-brainer, right, Kiyoya? No matter the reason, Kiyoya's and my goal has become one and the same. But there are still some legendary bladers of the Four Seasons who actually wish for the god of destruction's revival.
Yeah.
But first we must open their eyes so they can see.
The remaining legendary bladers of the Four Seasons are as follows. Holder of the Bay, Phantom Orion BD, Chris, and...
The other one is...
What? Huh? Who's that?
It's him!
Ryuga! Move now! I feel it! An incredible power is calling loudly to me!
Oh, wait, Ryuga! Ryuga! Ryuga!
Kenta?
Mr. Jinga!
You've come.
Chris!
I've been waiting. So, shall we begin?
Wait a minute, Chris! You've just become a legendary blader, right? You don't know the details. Please listen to me. Listen to what I have to say.
The evildoers! Nemesis's revival is all they want! They're using you! Don't you understand that?
If they manage to completely revive Nemesis, do you know what will happen to the world that we know?
I'm a blader for hire. The contract with my employer is all that matters. I'm not concerned with their goals. None of my business.
Chris?
I have a job to do, that's all. The job is you, Jinga. We are to battle here and now. That is all.
Chris!
Take aim!
Fine then! We're both bladers, right? And as such, we should be able to express our thoughts and feelings to each other through battle.
Let me express to you that I don't care.
Let's do this! If we clash with all of our might, maybe it'll get through your thick skull. That you, even you, have a true base spirit inside you.
Huh? Give it a rest with the rambling and battle.
Let it rip!
Go now! Phantom Orion!
Pegasus! Let it rip! Go now, Pegasus!
Orion!
What?
It's no use!
Not good. Orion's performance tip is a bearing drive. No matter how much it's attacked, the performance tip will not take any damage. Each time it attacks, Pegasus is the one that loses power.
I know that, but all I can do is just keep trying. Pegasus, barrage mode!
Attacking Orion is quite pointless!
Pegasus! Okay then! Go! Dive bomb attack!
I get it! If he delivers an attack from above from that great height...
The bearing drive on Orion should take some damage for sure.
I won't allow it.
Huh?
What's that?
What bay is that?
Chrysignis. Cuckness.
Another new guy?
Where'd this clown come from?
He's with the evildoers.
What are you doing? Come on. Huh? Orion!
That's the way. Squeeze more power out of him.
I can't let this go on! Pegasus, pull back and regain your balance! Ah! Oh no! Pegasus!
Mr. Jenga!
It's 2 against 1 out there! That's not fair!
Okay, Anubius! Ah! Get ready to battle! It's me and you now!
So foolish.
Huh? Ah!
It deflected Anubius's attack?
One more time! It was deflected again? But how?
No way! What is this?
Huh?
That base fusion wheel rotates independently to deflect attacks. We've seen bays that can deflect attacks with a freely rotating PC frame or spin track lots of times, but this is a first. I've never seen this before, Yuki.
But if I use Anubius' super low center of gravity to dive under it, there may just be a chance. Fling him up now! Anubius! All right, I did it!
Not good enough.
Huh? Ah!
Too bad for you. My Cygnus has a wide defense performance tip with excellent defensive power. It can withstand an attack like that with no problem. There's no need to rush. It is still Pegasus's turn anyway.
What? Pegasus' turn?
You just wait patiently until all of Pegasus's power has been drawn out of it, okay? After he's finished, you're up. All of the power of the star fragment that your bay possesses will be offered up to Nemesis as well. Just so you know what your fate is, my little friend.
Nemesis?
Did he say drawing out all of its power? Don't tell me. It can't be. More! Keep going now! There's no mistake. When 2 bays possessing the same power of the star fragment battle, that power is carried from the stadium to someplace else.
Pegasus! Upper mode! That didn't work!
It looks like this is as far as it goes. My bearing drive performance tip can spin forever. On the other hand, your Pegasus is done. Your attacks are draining all your power. Your stamina is almost gone. At this rate, even if I do nothing, my victory is assured.
I don't get it. We keep fighting, I keep attacking. I still don't feel any passion from you at all out there. Why? Why, Chris? You're just like your Bay Orion. No matter how intense the fight is, you just spin, indifferent, as if nothing has happened at all out there. Why are you like that?
Because that is how I live my life. No matter what orders I get, I will carry them out, that's all. Coolly and completely.
Not that. I'm not asking you that at all.
What?
Listen, I'm asking if you enjoy having battles like that, ones that mean nothing to you. If you don't battle for your own sake, then what in the world does Beyblade mean to you?
My employer's orders are absolute, hear me? Executing those orders is my only battle, my focus.
Even if those orders will destroy our base and our future on this very planet itself, is that it? I don't get it. You have so much power in you. You are such an awesome blader. So how did you become the way you are exactly?
It is all because of that very power.
Huh?
It's because of this strength. I used to fight like you do a very long time ago. I trained long and hard with my friends, aiming to make it to the world tournament as well, like everyone else. But then...
That decides it! Chris wins with his overwhelming strength!
Yes! Okay, I did it! Huh?
Chris, sorry. We lost.
Sorry. Don't worry about it. We just have to try harder next time, right? Even if I I won myself. You can't go to the world tournament if your team doesn't win.
Chris wins once again!
What did you say?
We can't do this anymore. We quit.
What?
We're sorry.
Hey, wait a second! Not only was my dream of going to the world tournament crushed, my friends left me as well. It was because I became too strong, see? Once I realized it, there was not a single person willing to battle me anymore. Because I was too strong, I was kicked out of the normal Beyblade world.
Because you were too strong?
That's like the story King told us as well.
I said if that was the case, then that was gonna be just fine with me. I learned to live all alone, and now here I am. There are people in the world who need my strength, and they will pay for it. So I need to be sure to win no matter where, when, or what the circumstances are. Do you hear me? You have absolutely no right to be judging me.
So you just turned your back on it all? On the fun of Beyblade, the excitement and joy, laughing and competing with your friends and rivals for that life?
Those friends were the ones who chose to leave me. I fight only for those who need my strength, so stop bugging me with this stuff.
So Chris, I get it. So that's what happened. Now I finally understand why the star fragment chose you. It all makes sense now. Huh? To live in this age and choose our own future. That's the role that we, the 4 legendary Bladers, must play. But simply, defeating the evildoers and saving the world from destruction is not all we must do. Chris, we have to create a bright future that gives hope to those like you who have had sad experiences with Beyblade so they can live. King realized that when he met Masamune and made a lifelong friend. Listen to me. In order to make the hearts of the legendary Bladers of the 4 Seasons one, I have to make you understand that same thing that King came to know is true for you.
I am a Blader for hire. I use my Bay to do my job. My Bay serves that purpose. This is all nonsense.
That's a lie. The truth is that, deep down in your heart, even you wanted to have a spirited Bay battle. When you battled Masamune, you got fired up. Just for a moment it happened. That's why the star fragment reacted. It left the shining future of Beyblade up to you, pal. You're a legendary Blader and you can't change that.
Chris, don't listen to his lies, okay?
I'm doing this. This time I'll be the one to get your Bay spirit all fired up with my Bay Pegasus and my special move.
Chris! I know! I will carry out the duty that was assigned to me, okay?
Whoa! Here we go, Pegasus! Special move! Pegasus! Cosmic Tornado!
Special move! Bernard's Loop!
Pegasus Cosmic Tornado!
Special move! Bernard's Loop!
Wonderful! This is good! Keep going! Pour in more of the power of the star fragment! Offer all of it to our god of destruction!
Once that does happen, Nemesis will truly awaken to its full glory!
Soon, very soon, King Hades' prophecy will become reality!
I will not lose! I must not lose here! am a blader for hire. My employer's orders are absolute.
But, Chris!
I have nothing at all. No friends, and no glory in victory. If I wanted to keep Beyblading, my only choice was to continue to win despite that. Win, win, keep on winning. Fulfilling the orders of those who need my strength is my life. That is my path. It is the only way I could live on my own with my Bey.
Gee, Chris, that's an awfully hard path to have to walk down. Tell me something. What have you found on that path?
Huh?
Beyblading because you're ordered to is not truly Beyblading. When a blader wins for his own sake, for what is in his heart, that is when he can truly find happiness.
Stop it! Just pretty words. You could never understand what I feel.
Yes, you're right. I can't fully understand how someone who is abandoned by his friends and forced to fight all alone feels like day in and day out, moment to moment. But I do understand one thing. This, Chris! Even after that, you still did not give up Beyblade, did you? Even while facing such hard times, you did not give up Beyblade. You continued to battle. The truth is that you love Beyblade. But because you wanted to keep Beyblading, you lost sight of the most important thing of all.
The most important thing?
I think you really are amazing for coming this far on your own. It shows tons of character. That said, you just can't become stronger at Beyblade by yourself. Bladers must grow. And they grow when they clash with their friends and rivals using everything that they have to offer and letting it all out. Knowing the joy of victory and the disappointment of defeat help to make them stronger. That's just the way it is.
Nonsense! My way has made me a lot stronger. And I keep winning.
If you don't know the joy of winning and the disappointment of losing for yourself, your heart is the same as this empty space. So why don't you stop this right now? Chris, if you love Beyblade, then join us today. Together, let's have battles that set your spirit ablaze and aim to become truly strong bladers.
Stop talking garbage! Strength is just strength, do you hear me? I don't need friends to gain it.
That's not true. That's how we become stronger and better. All of us. Kiyoya, Benkei, and Yuki, and Masamune, King 2, and my friend Kenta. The bonds of friendship and the ties of Beyblade will open the way to our future.
No, stop this! Stop this now! Stop this now! Not good! Sickness!
Keep out of it! Anubis!
Yeah!
Go now, Mr. Jinga!
Go now, Pegasus!
It's time to finish this! Leon! Special move! King Lion Crushing Fang!
Hit him! Exploding fist!
Awesome! I like it! I like it!
What?
Now it's my turn, okay? Katakoro! Ashen Spark!
Why you? Chronos!
Tippy, you did it! All right, let's do this too!
Yeah!
Libra! Sonic Buster!
Now what?
What are you doing?
Okay, let's go, King!
Yeah!
Joint special move! King of
Flash of lightning!
Thunder Sword!
We did it!
Alright!
It can't be. Balin Fist and all it has desired for 2,000 years was riding on Kronos today! And it lost to that little clown!
Yay! That was interesting! Beyblade really is fun!
Fun, you say?
That's right, pal! Next time, let's have even more fun!
Oh. What a strange feeling I have! Just who are you?
I lost! I did! My Orion...
If you lose, just get up and try again.
Huh?
No matter how many times you lose, grit your teeth and get back up again. Bladers who never give up are the only ones who truly become strong. So I've heard.
If you lose, try again?
Let's go, Chris. Come with us and see it with your own eyes. Our own true future.
True future? Oh!
The pendant from Hades that was binding me!
The spell has been broken! The barrier left by Zeus is nearing completion. This is not good.
No need to worry about that. The final blader of the 4 seasons is that one we spoke of. Things won't go too smoothly for them.
We don't have any time to lose. We need to follow Jinga and the others.
Wait up, Yo-Yo! Let's go too, Tiffy.
Yay! This is so exciting!
Masamune!
Yeah! Hurry!
Whoa! All of this is part of the star's plan. Huh? Did you feel it too? The destiny that has been laid out since ancient times for us.
What destiny?
We should go along as well. That's the best plan. Discover for yourself what it is you should really do for your people.
So that way, El Drago.
Wait up, Ryuga! Ryuga!
Huh? No way! Dead end!
Out of the way, Jinga!
Ah!
Let it rip!
What is this place?
So, you have made it here at last.
Who are you?
My name is Pluto.
Pluto?
You're the evildoer guy.
Evildoer? I don't know how you define good and evil, but my excitable young friend, we only want to correct the history that Zeus changed.
Correct history?
That's right. Long ago, King Hades tried to use the power of the Black Sun hidden within Nemesis to guide the entire world toward its proper future.
What do you mean, proper future?
Nemesis was to change into the god of destruction and then destroy the world, so it doesn't sound like a good future to me.
Yeah, how can that lead to a proper future?
If being destroyed by the god of destruction was to be the world's fate, then that was what King Hades desired.
Really? But if the world were destroyed, what would be left for him then?
Nothing would be left. However, a new world would be born from the nothingness.
Come again?
The history of humanity is a repeating cycle of destruction and creation.
Be grateful that I will put an end to this mistaken history that you are living in right now. I, the child of the Black Star Brago, with my own hands will do this!
What is this incredible power?
It must be Nemesis!
Nemesis is not yet complete, but by making the legendary bladers battle each other, it has gained the power of the star fragment that each one of you possess.
You peasants are no longer a threat to us.
The legendary bladers were made to battle each other?
Oh no, I knew it! I was afraid this could happen.
We're here!
Whoa! Kiyoya, guys!
Sorry we're late!
Oh, what's that? Whoa, it's pretty amazing!
So that's Nemesis, huh? Interesting!
No, don't!
What?
If you just attack, it'll only give more power to the enemy.
What?
What do you mean?
The enemy made the legendary bladers battle each other on purpose. And when they did, the energy given off by the star fragment was sent here and its power was collected. It's just what Dr. Ziggurat's spiral core did. It's the same system.
Ziggurat?
From Hades, Inc.?
Well done. So, you figured it out. Dr. Ziggurat created that system based on the design of the very same temple.
Say what?
What do you know about Ziggurat anyway, pal?
Because I too used to work for an organization associated with Hades Inc., you see. Yes, young Jinga, I'm sure he remembered it very well.
Huh?
It was known as the Dark Nebula Organization. You were ever so kind to me back then, as I remember.
It's Doji!
What are you doing here?
The Hades part of Hades Inc. came from the name of the ancient king that we worship. King Hades himself, you see. Going after El Drago? And Dr. Ziggurat creating Spiral Force. So then, everything that we did before was all part of our ultimate goal of reviving the god of destruction, Nemesis!
And the one controlling Hades Inc. from behind the scenes, I, the descendant of King Hades himself.
What's going on?
So everything that has happened has all been connected to revive
The god of destruction!
Now at last, King Hades' prophecy will become reality, and you will have the honor of being the first to be destroyed!
Mr. Jinga! Hang on! Ryuga!
What's going on here, boys?
What now?
All of the legendary bladers are here now.
Come in, yes, come in. It's been a long time, Master Ryuga.
Not Doji! You!
I was a fool to believe that you could in my wildest dreams have been any sort of replacement for someone like Master Rago. Compared to Master Rago, you're absolutely and completely nothing at all. Yes, I've been looking forward to this reunion. This is the day when you will be squashed by Master Rago like the miserable worm you are. Do you hear me?
What did you call me?
You will get a real taste of the difference in your powers.
Not good! We need the power of Gaia now! The hearts of the legendary bladers must become one, and Nemesis can be sealed away now!
But can our hearts become one, though?
Ryuga! I beg you, fight alongside Jinga and the others!
Kenta?
Please, I beg you!
That has nothing to do with me.
Ryuga!
However, I'll crush them with my very own hands!
Ryuga!
Ryuga! Okay, let's do this! Kiyoya? Chris?
Yes! Whatever! Let it rip!
No good! Try again!
Orion! Leon!
That is Zeus's barrier! The goals of the legendary bladers of the Four Seasons have become one! Listen, seal Nemesis within the barrier! You must do it right now!
Okay, let's do this, everybody! Pegasus!
Orion! Leon!
Oh no!
Ryuga!
Master Ryuga, I never would have imagined someone like you would team up with someone like Jinga and the likes of him and his friends. Ha! How far you have fallen, I see. Are you so frightened by the power of Nemesis that you need buddies now?
You're not fooling me with that lame taunt. That said, from the beginning I have had only one goal. El Drago!
But why, Ryuga?
The strongest Bey in existence that should reign over this world is not the god of destruction. It is the Dragon Emperor El Drago! All of the power you gathered from the star fragment will drain into El Drago, and then it will all belong to me!
Stop it, Ryuga! You have to fight with us, you hear me?
Back off! Don't tell me what to do, ever!
Ryuga!
I can feel it! This is the power that I have been seeking all this time. Now, at last, the strongest ultimate dragon will be born, and it will be all mine!
You fool!
What?
Someone like you cannot hope to control this much energy. It has become the god of destruction's power. Your power will be offered to the god of destruction as well now!
Impossible! El Drago can't lose!
And now all of the power of the star fragment has been collected at last!
Not good! Jupiter!
Don't even try it! Fire Fuse Dark Hell!
What now?
Oh, this is bad! Not good!
Now show us your true and terrible form! Diablo Nemesis!
Nemesis has